Whoa, it's dark. Not really, though. See if I can change this. Oh, that's yellow. Okay. That's light, I guess. I'm not sure how this is happening, but hello, everybody. Hi, Fairy.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Oh, I say that. I said that yesterday. I said, hi, Fairy. And Siri was like, I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. We'll wait until, let's see. Hi, Angie. Nose is itching. Hi, Angie. How are you? How's the weather there? You know, there's nothing worse than self-judgment when you get on a video. Nothing worse. It's horrible. I shouldn't even look. I'll put glasses on to cover it up. No, it's just that I can't read. I don't understand what this lighting's doing. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Let me try it out a different way. That might be better. I don't know. The lighting's strange. Okay. That might be better. I don't know. Is that better? I don't know. It is what it is. Thank you, Christy. Hi. Hello from Canada. Hi, Sam. Hi, Amber. I'm doing good, Christy. I feel better. Like I feel a lot better after I had that surgery in May. It must have worked. My bile duct must be working because I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I got my Beth Dutton shirt on here, and if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I am in kind of a Beth Dutton state of mind today. I don't know why. I'd like to take somebody to the train station. Oh, let me read what's happening here. Cold weather. Ugh. Ugh. What did you do to get more aligned with the soul, Sherry? Well, um, you know, this thing that we have right here in here is very controlling and very loud. And I really wanted to find a balance where I didn't listen to this as much. And I wanted to be all up in the soul more, right? Um, and it's still a process. It's still a process. But I do a lot of meditation, a lot of quiet meditation. But I also um, use my soul more to think, if that makes sense at all. I try not to guide from here. I always try to guide from here. Um, I do a lot of meditation work and a lot of card work, and I do a lot of crystal work. Um, my crystals keep me very grounded, very aligned. Um, my cards give me, I do a lot of pendulum work too. Um, I really try to stay, I very, very important, something that I do that's very important. I keep my eyes closed when I'm connecting, but um, I make sure that I go outside, whether there's snow, whether there's rain, whatever, and I make sure that my feet touch the earth. Not wood, not something that somebody's built, not the deck, the actual earth, dirt, grass, whatever. I make sure that I ground myself to the earth every day. Um, and I don't step on the sidewalk or the concrete. I find dirt and grass. It's real important to me. That keeps me grounded, aligning myself a little bit more with my soul and not listening to my head. It's a process. It was a process. Um, I I do a lot of music work too. I listen to a lot of music in a meditative state where I'll just lay there and listen and pay attention to what my soul's telling me to pay attention to. So the horns or the piano or the drums, it's a different day, different thing, or the lyrics, right? Um, and the big thing is getting out of here. That's the big thing, is getting out of here. That's the big thing. It's a place of hell. It's a place of hell. Belgium. Hi, Christy. Hi. Hi, Hep. Thank you, Angie. I feel better. Yeah, the lives are we hi. Hey Helen, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. Yeah, so part of the live, a lot more of the lives is I'm coming back to work slowly. It's been, let's see, my transplant was 10/30 of 21. Um, and then I had another surgery in May of this year. So recovering really well and wanting to come back and interact with you guys and come back and do some sessions, and Spirit's really pushing me to do specific things, certain things. Um, and I'm doing those and um, staying hydrated with this ice. Yeah, I sent you an email too. Okay, I'll get it. I'll um, yeah, music. Um, yeah. Um, when I put my AirPods in and I just listen to music, sometimes there's no lyrics, sometimes there is. And I really connect that way. I really do. It's amazing to me how my body wakens up to it. Um, Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I'm super excited about class tonight. I'm super excited about Thursdays. Our Wednesday class is over. Um, I'm not sure. I think we're starting another one if we get interest in it. But the Thursday night class is full. And I stay when I wake up on Thursdays now. It's just like I woke up on Wednesdays then. I'm super excited about this class. I keep my cards near. For those of you who don't know what's happening, I'm doing Lee and I are both doing um, a class, and we're letting it be spirit led, and it's freaking amazing. So most of you don't know that or you do know that I'm a medium, and I connect with spirit. And during these classes, spirit's coming to me, and I'm giving readings to individuals in the class, and we're only taking we only have like 6 or 7 maybe in the class. So it's real intimate, and I can give everybody an individual reading, and during every class, everybody at the end gets a card reading. So it's kind of cool. Um, and not just a card reading, double card reading, because if you don't know the story of my cards, it's pretty interesting. Um, and now there's a complementary deck. So it complements that my major deck really well, and people are really getting amazing messages from these cards. Um, yeah, there's 2 more. Oh, okay, there's 2 more classes coming up. There's Wednesday night spirit led class. Yeah, they are small, intimate classes. I love them, and everybody gets a reading, and I'm so excited. So excited. So spirit's been real strong today, and yeah, so I'm excited about this class. Super excited. And I have a really cool session before class too, so I'm kind of excited about that. Um, I'm doing. sexual abuse root camps, by the way. So if you find that you've been sexually abused and you're having a hard time really recovering or getting out of it or getting over it, maybe, I don't know if that's a good word, but putting it into healing, there's a good word. Um, Sexual abuse root camp is the way to go. It's going to be perfect. It really is going to help you understand why you do some of the things you do, and um, why you act the way you act sometimes, and why you feel the way you feel sometimes, and it's okay. So, um, a sexual abuse root camp is pretty powerful, and I'm doing those personally. And I got and I do males too, obviously. So, um, Lee doesn't have any experience really in sexual abuse, and being sexually abused myself. Um, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough to understand why we have so many walls built and why we have so much protection, right? Most of us put on weight and keep on weight because it's protection, right? Um, yeah, we go through all of that. And I'm telling you, I have somebody in sexual abuse root camp. And since she's been in abuse root camp, she's physically transformed. It's amazing to watch. Like, she's lost like 20 pounds. And um, I can see her coming into herself. I can see her changing. I can see her evolving, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, there is more classes coming up. So if you're interested in another class coming in soon on Tuesday, yes, Lee's doing connection class on Tuesdays. I'm starting on Tuesday. I'm starting what I'm calling Divine Feminine Explosion. Right. This class is for women only, and I want everybody in this class to be spirit pushed to sign up for this class. I don't want just somebody who's like, oh, that sounds interesting, I want to be in that class. I'm getting 6, only 6. I'm going to be number 7. So there'll be 7 total in this class, 7 total women. And we are going to talk about your stuck energy, your stuck situationships. Those of you who are stuck in a situationship and you don't have movement. I've been in this situation for 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 2 decades, right? Any of that. Waiting for someone to choose you, waiting for someone to come into your life, waiting for someone to leave someone else, waiting for someone to wait till their kids get older so that they leave, waiting for your twin, waiting for your connect. Cameron, will you make me some ice? Cameron, will you make me some ice, please?
Yes.
I'm in a live asking my son to make me some. It's going to get loud for a minute. It's fine.
Sorry in advance.
I have to stay hydrated, y'all. So, you know what else we're going to discuss in this class is something else that Spirit gave me last night when I was dreaming. There are some of us out there who have that twin who's you're in separation, but you talk occasionally, or you see him when you drive by, or there hasn't been any movement. Now there's a little bit of movement, but what you're getting is crumbs, right? What you're getting is a dinner, or what you're getting is a night, or what you're getting is crumbs from a person who's not giving all of themselves to you, right? What I'm focusing on are the ones who are connected to, or feel like they're connected to someone who's with someone else, and they're struggling to understand why they're not being chosen in the moment. And the other person's over here saying things such as, we don't sleep in the same rooms, we're separated, we're only in the same house for financial reasons, I sleep on the couch, or I have my own room. Financial reasons is the reason we're still together. She will take me for everything I have. I won't have anything. We're waiting till the kids get older. We're waiting till the kids graduate. I'm staying for the kids. I love you. I want to be with you, but I'm over here doing what I'm doing and I can't get out of it. We're going to get you movement, right? We are going to get you in a place where we are going to get you into a place where you are no longer sitting and wondering what's going on and waiting. The waiting has to stop, right? Some of you have waited years you've waited, and you're okay with the little crumbs that you get. And we're really going to get into this deep. We're really going to dive into this, and we're going to get you movement. Movement's important. Thank you, Al. So nice to see you too, Al. Is it Allie? I can't see. I need to. It is Allie. Hi, Allie. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a lot more lives. I'm going to be doing these classes. I am doing individual sessions, but I'm really trying to keep my schedule part-time at this time. And the Spirit's leading me to do some different things that I normally wouldn't do. I am doing personal medium readings and personal card readings and a combination. So if you're interested in a personal card reading, and I'm going to do a couple here, I'm going to let Spirit guide me to who gets the reading, and I'm going to pull a couple cards here in just a minute when I get my eyes. And I do have a session a little bit, so I'm only going to be on here for about 30 minutes or so. So I'll answer some questions, but I really, really, really want to. I think we've got 5. No, I think we've got 3. I'm not sure. I know that there are some people signed up for the class already, so I'm only taking 6. So there will be 7. And Spirit gave me number 7, so I'm getting 6 of you because I'll be 7, and then we are really going to get intimate, and we're really going to get you movement, right? And if this sounds familiar to you, Sherry, we're different. Our connection's different, and maybe you don't understand that connection's different, and I'm waiting for a reason, right? If that sounds familiar to you, this class is for you. If you have a twin who's in a relationship with somebody else and you're waiting, this class is for you. If you have been with somebody if you're talking to somebody, in love with somebody that you have never met in person or you've never seen their face, this class is for you. Thank you, buddy.
I put some Coke in there.
You're the best son ever.
I know.
He turns 15 on Saturday, y'all. He's getting a moped, so he can ride himself to and from school, and weight training for hockey. And I'm a little scared. I got mama scared instinct here, but I don't know. I think he'll be all right. We only got one that goes like 35 miles an hour. So we didn't get the one that goes 70 because he'd go 70. I know he would. So
only one time. We're
starting him out kind of small. And that's best. That's best. Hopefully he passed on my message. Well, happy birthday, Cameron. I got a bunch of happy birthdays.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. This is the best ice ever. I should make you do that more often.
Great.
I don't know. I'll ask him. Hello. I'll ask him. So Mama's scared. That's funny. I am. I'm just, putting my kid on a moped. I had a moped, so I don't know. He can go to the store. making, I don't know, man.
Groceries.
Yeah, I'm not sending you to the grocery store.
Okay.
You know, I'm really concerned about this, y'all. Really concerned, but it is what it is. I will ask him because sometimes things escape, and I am going to be, by the way, here's what's happening. So Lee's running this schedule, right? And I'm trying to do some classes and some courses and things. And the way the schedule has been is kind of complicated for me. So what I'm going to do, or what he's going to do, is make me sort of a scheduler so that you guys can know when I'm available and when I'm not. So I'm only available part-time, but then you can at least go to the schedule and find time to schedule with me. So Teresa Gillum, you get a card reading. If you don't know anything about my cards, these energy oracle cards are made by Sandra Taylor, right? Not our Sandra Taylor, but well, anyway. These cards they're mine because they flew off the shelf when I walked by them. And I had a rabbit that I just adored, and he got a hold of it. And he was really feeling the energy of this deck, let me tell you, because he took the lid off and he just destroyed it. But it's still usable. And some of the cards are chewed up, right? But they don't stand out. Right. I'm having a hard time finding one now, but there's one that's half gone. Here's one that's kind of chewed. And then there's another one, and Lee says it's the family card. He knows. I don't know. I don't remember, but it's quite chewed up. So there was an issue. Lee thought that I needed a new deck. There it is. And this deck works with me so well. I didn't need a new deck, but he ordered another deck on Amazon, and it's by the same person. And I left it untouched because Spirit was telling me that it wasn't time to open it. So I left it in the package, right? It's set in the package because there was some intent and there was something that was stopping me from opening it. So I really needed to have a conversation with Lee with the intent. He unknowingly, all he did was see that I needed a new deck. So he bought me one, right? Super sweet, right? But I wish it worked like that. So he went to go replace my deck, and we had to explain that the deck couldn't be replaced. It's the deck that works with me very well. However, I did finally hear from Spirit that after I worked that out with Lee, that it couldn't be a replacement. It has to be a complementary deck. So this deck, I had to ask Spirit, would it work with me? And it does. However, it works alongside this deck. And it's by the same author. It's by the same author, Sandra Taylor. And it's an energy and spirit oracle deck. It's really cool. And I'm very in tune with it, just as much as I am with this one. So it's a really cool thing. Hi, I can't see your name. I don't know. It's a B. I'm blind. Wish I wasn't blind. Beulah, hi. What are you most excited for that's upcoming with all the shifts in the twin energies lately? I'm excited to see people with movement. I'm excited to see people moving out of their situationships. I'm excited to see twins coming together, real twins, genuine twins coming together. I'm excited to see this. Um, I'm excited to get people moving. That's spirit keeps giving me the word movement, 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 movement. And that's my word, and that's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm excited about. When I go to bed at night, I'm excited about movement, getting people out of their stuck situations, right? Um, that's what I'm really excited about. Teresa, I'm gonna pull you a card. Cameron, oh, never mind. I'm gonna pull you a card from this deck right here, and I'm going to pull Teresa, this card. And it's upside down, so that's reversed. And it is the Rest and Rejuvenation card, reversed. Rest and Rejuvenation. It's number 19, and I don't have these memorized. I'm sorry. I wish I had a memory like that, but I don't. But I know this card is reversed. When the Rest card is reversed, it can portend a time of bustling activity and seemingly unending business. You may be required to take more action concerning a project or situation. Allow yourself to do what's needed, but always remember to schedule some leisure time for yourself. When you hurry through life without a break, it fragments your energy and creates an abrasive life force, causing potential frustration in all sorts of ways. Be careful not to let endless tasks take you away from yourself. The have to items on your list may be calling you, but this card reversed is telling you take the time to meditate, rest, and relax. And I'm not done. I got another card to pull, but that card's telling you, Teresa, chill out a little bit. Take a little rest. Take another rest. Take another rest. Take another rest. Teresa, your second card is kinship, community in your group. That's a number 32 card. I see some questions. I'm excited. I'm going to get to them. 32 kinship, and it's right side up. Upright. This card shows a small group of people sitting around a campfire experiencing a fun evening together. There's a warm and intimate energy with shared feelings of genuine closeness. This type of group connection is an important energetic element in your life. When you join with the right people, you can fulfill lifetimes of karmic purpose and lessons with great benefits for you and others involved. This vortex of support energy is very valuable, for it can lift your mood when you're down and inspire you to further achievement when you're already flying high. So join forces with others of like mind, whether those people are friends, coworkers, team members, or spiritual seekers. Prioritize each other's goals and support one another on your personal paths. Your union with these people could lay the foundation for general self-expression, happy experiences, and pure fun and joy. Find your soul family, Teresa. Find that soul family. It's super important. It's super important. I am working, so I had to stop the video, and then I had a quickening in my heart to turn it back on. You're explaining about the decks, the feeling I feel with my first deck ever. Oh, yeah, it's amazing. Have you ever tried being with other twin flame groups? We recently tried to be a part of Twin Flames, Jeff and Shayla. I don't know anything about a lot of other twin flame groups. Earlier in, a few years ago, we attempted to try to go in and comment on some things, but I'm going to be real honest right now and tell you that I got so anxious, and I got so quite frankly scared. There's so much false information coming through these groups. So much false information, so much misguiding. What seems to be happening is people are going into other groups, they're getting full of misinformation, and they're finding us, and I was going to say the F word, and we're unscrewing them up. And I don't know much about the group that you said, but I do know that I feel a warning. And I just had to leave the energy. I had to. Spirit hasn't given me the okay to go back and try to help in that aspect. And so there's so much out there. There's so much out there, and there's so much false and misinformation. I just want you guys to be super, 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 super careful. I know that there's a documentary out on one of these groups. I just don't know who or remember who. And it was almost cult like. So I want you guys to be super careful. Make sure that you're getting the right information. Make sure that, first of all, who you're guiding with is actually, if you're a twin in twin flame union or seeking that you're actually talking to twins in union, right? And who have been there and who have been through it and can be genuine with you and all the way real. Lee and I don't live lavish lifestyle. We live very middle class, and we try to live as humbly as we can. And we try our best to always give the right guidance, right? And make sure that we're completely open and honest and transparent. That's what's most important, that you're transparent, right? Let me see. I got some questions here. Hi, John. Let's see. I'm working, so okay, got it. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Small. Hi, Selma. Okay, I'll get you. Do you recommend for twins to be a part of a tribe? Let me see this. It's great questions. John, these are great questions. Do you recommend for twins to be a part of a tribe, or is it better for each twin flame journey to be unique and separate? I think both, and I'm going to explain that. I guess the word tribe kind of got me because I love the word, right? But it also feels like, a community where, people are like, you can't sit with us, right? You're not in our tribe. We do have a tribe. I mean, we have Trevor and Eileen, we have Sandra and Alan, we have Danny and Brooke, we have Dove and Nicole, we have I don't want to forget anybody, but those are the main sets of twins that we are a part of. My astrologer, when I go to any type of astrology, K Moon, any type of tarot, Allie's tarot, and that's only because we know these people, we've worked with these people, and we love these people, and we know their energy, and we know that they're genuine, right? And we know that they know their stuff, and we know that they're spirit led, and they're not mind led. So those, I guess it's a tribe, yes. But I also feel like, Lee and I, we are sort of in our own little bubble as well, as is everybody else. So, Sandra and Alan are up in a mountain somewhere. I think it's a mountain or a hill or something. And, Trevor and Eileen are also doing some spiritual work and just evolving. We're all evolving. And so yeah, I feel kind of both. I feel like you should surround yourself with like energy. Um, so when you do socialize with people with like energy. I can't socialize with my biological family because they don't understand the strong energy that Lee and I have, and it's hard to be in, right? So yeah, if you find like-minded, not or like-souled people, right, who are like-minded, who don't listen to this as much as they listen to the soul. So it's super important that you find a genuine tribe that you trust and you believe in and you can be vulnerable with. Um, a tribe that when Danny and Brooke were here and Lee saw Danny and there was just a deflate. I mean, they had traveled so far and he was just tired and he was just done. And Lee just hugged him and just held him for a while. And it was beautiful. And those kinds of people that you can relate to and be in a spiritual oneness with, that's super important. But it's also super important that you, as a twin flame in union, also do your thing, right? Your separate thing. Um, like we worked with K Moon last night. What a beautiful show. If you haven't heard it, listen to it. It's on this channel and it was so fun. It was so fun. Um, I love you too, Fairy. So yes, I called out from work today. That's why I'm on the live right now. Uh, it's high and they just spread it. Yes, use your own discernment. For sure. Oh, here we go. Some of those people are very egotistical and get caught up in the same negative path energy. One guy claiming to be a twin started telling his watchers not to follow or listen to anyone else. Several years ago, Spirit led me only to follow you. Oh no. I definitely encourage you to look around, but get information from different places, but use your own discernment for sure. Um, I have to be honest, I have the same alert about them and they have heard stories. My advice would be you're in the right place here with Lee and Sherry. I've known them for many years and they are the real deal. Thank you. In many meditations I did, I saw layers of realities and some false twins thinking they were twins and starting videos. I just listen to what people say and how they act and how it makes me feel. Yeah, that's we did that in the beginning. We did. We watched other people's stuff and we got so many warnings. Some of those people are now we are now coaching them, right? Some of those people in the beginning when we started, we attempted to coach them. We attempted to get them to understand, that the information that they were putting out there was harmful, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes you're going to find that uh, financial reasons, scams, so many things out there, and it's hard to find genuine card readers. It's hard to find genuine psychics. It's hard to find genuine mediums. It's hard. So that's why we kind of stay within a tribe, but we also venture out. And when the energy gets too much, we come back. I just come back. But always use your own discernment. That's the most important. That's the most important. And we can recommend, like we have a million times. Like this isn't our specialty. This sounds like a Sandra and Alan kind of deal, or this sounds like a Dove and Nicole kind of deal. So, we'll be like, you need to talk to Dove and Nicole, or you need to talk to Sandra and Alan, or you need to talk to Trevor and Eileen, or you need to talk to Danny and Brooke, because the spirit would lead us to be like, that's really not something that we deal with, but they do. We do that all the time. We recommend people that we trust and we know. We trust and we know. Trusting for spirit to lead me or lead my tribe to me. Oh, it was 420. Thank you. See, you know me. Devin Nicole are awesome. Yes, they are. Rob and Angie, Twinfinity, I don't know much about them. I haven't seen any of their stuff and I don't know them. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't think I know them. I mean, I guess if I knew them, I would know, but I don't know. Oh, I have someone I like a lot, but it's hard because I know Twin will be back. I wish I didn't know sometimes. So, Ashley, explain that a little bit. You find somebody that you like and you know that your twin's going to come back. So, I want to know more about that. I want to know. So, you're not going to see this guy. You're not going to go out on a date or have a relationship. I'm telling you, if I did that when I met Lee, if I was like, I'm telling you right now, I was in your very situation. And if I would have been like, I like this guy, I want to date this guy, but I know that Lee will be back. I know he'll be back. If I would have, this is why I'm having this class on Tuesday nights. This is it. I don't want to pursue this because I know Lee will be back. This, if I would have not moved on, if I would have not went out with that guy, I would be sitting here by myself and I'm not. My 15-year-old son is laying on the couch in the same room and he wouldn't be here today if I would have not pursued that relationship with Ron and wouldn't have got married. I wouldn't have had Cameron and my life would be completely different. Completely different. I said to myself, I am not going to wait on this guy. I'm not going to do it because there's a lot of time here. It could be years. And some of you do this for years, right? Please don't stop your life because you know that they're going to come back. Don't do that. You're going to miss out on great things. You could have a 10, 12, 15, 30-year marriage and be happy and blissful and still know that you have a connection to somebody else, right? That is possible. That's possible. The waiting is why I'm doing this class. It's why I'm doing this class on Tuesday nights. It's just that. What are you waiting for? Guess what? I got married. I had a baby. Guess who came back? He came back, right? But it was months and months and then a couple years before Lee got his shit together. And he had his dark night of the soul and he had his awakening. My son was 2 years old when my marriage was failing and Lee came back. So now we have a wonderful friend. Lee's best friend is Cameron's dad. So we would not be in the situation we're in with all this family and all this love if I would have been like, I'm not going to date that guy. I'm not going to see that guy because Lee will come back. If spirit leads you, please join this class. It's $555. Oh no. It's $555 for 5 classes. We're going to do it for 5 weeks. 5 weeks. And this is the type of stuff that we're going to be discussing. You need some type of movement, and we're going to get you there. If spirit leads you, please, it's this type of stuff. It's this type of stuff. I'm going to do another card reading here in a minute. Ashley, I'm serious. Hi, Ashwini. John, connection should be very wary of dogma. What works for one group may not work for others. I like you and Lee because you guys are genuine and don't have a specific way to get into connection. Thank you, John. You'd love them to infinity connected to many of the people you mentioned. Pure souls also share their entire story online. Oh, okay. I'll check them out. Thank you. I love you, my soul tribe. Thank you. You're welcome, Ashley. Hi, Sherry. Hi. Hi, colorful. Um, my standards spiritually make me want a deep connection and not just dating. I tried other people. I couldn't make things work long with them because of the twin energy and my refusal to stay surface level. Andrea, you need movement. And I need to know more. I need to know more. I need to know more because that's concerning to me. Okay, Ashley. Okay, manifest. Hi, Ashwini. 5 weekly classes for 555. Yes, it's 555. And man, y'all, we are the 7 women, including me, 6 women, including me, 7. We are going to empower one another. After these 5 classes are done, I plan on using those 6 people for other things as well. We're going to expand, we're going to grow, we're going to empower others. We are going to possibly do a seminar. Dehydrated. This class, this course, y'all, it's in my soul. It's in my soul. And it makes me excited. This class tonight, the spirit class. Oh my goodness. Sylvia, you still there? Salma, you still there? She's still there. She's still there. Is it Salma? Yeah, Salma, you still there? Right. I'm going to pull you some cards. How about that? All right. What you got here? This is the door to personal healing and happiness. It's the number 34 card and it's reversed. So it's the door to healing and happiness. And I'm going to read you because I don't memorize these, right? I have a memory, but it's not that great anymore. I'm getting up there. The door to personal healing and happiness, new beginnings in your personal life is what it's saying. But it's reversed. So let's see what it says. You may be feeling stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans or personal change may be blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. Whatever you're working on, you need to know that you are capable of achieving it and that you deserve it. Put your heart into the plans and changes you desire and realize that you are worth your own time and effort. The new beginning you seek will come with your own focus and patience and determination. Ooh, that's awesome. That was a great card. Door to, what was your card? Door to personal healing and happiness. Every day I'm shuffling. I sing that all the time. Every day I'm shuffling. All right, here we go. What is this? Attachment, and it's upside down. attachment, Salma, and it's upside down. Let's see what you got going on here. Let's help you out a little bit, Salma. Reversed. I'll turn it upside down here. There it is. When this attachment card reverses, the woman breaks away from her web of neediness and chooses to joyfully move towards her desires. You too have the power to make this shift and live your life with focus, yet unattached intention. This choice of current happiness is blessed with great receptivity and freedom. So if you're already letting go of your attachment, continue to do so. If not, now is the time to start. The universe always aligns you with joyous present action. Sounds like Salma would be a perfect candidate for class on Tuesday. This is what we're going to be discussing. This is what we're going to be talking about. I want to see you move. Uh-oh, here comes Lee. I heard him. There's time for me to go. I'll see what's going on here, and then I will take off. Hang on. Ashwini, yes, I'll do that real fast. Don't want you to just pretend. Hang on. Classes Tuesday nights. Sorry, don't want to just pretend. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Excited. I'm here. Okay, Sherry, is it okay to request a card about my... Yes. So weird. Your video yesterday popped up as soon as I freaking out. Wow. Hi, Lee.
Hi, Betty. The links to sign up.
Okay.
If you tell everybody, the link to sign up to your class is on the community page.
Are you hearing this?
So if they go to the community page right now on our YouTube channel, they'll see a link to sign up for your class and sign up for Connection class. They could choose either one, but the links are available. Go up, they'll be added to the other classes.
Did you hear that?
It connects them to this calendar, connects them to the pay, all of it.
So if you go onto the community page here on YouTube, my twin is saying that there are links to sign up for these classes that I'm talking about. Connection class he's doing.
Which are 8 slots.
Which are 8 slots that he's doing. And then my feminine or divine feminine explosion class,
yes,
on Tuesday nights. The link is there.
Yes.
And yeah, the link is there.
Yep.
The link is there.
You're
Okay, thank you. And he's gone. Yeah. Yes, you can. I also like the couple, Andre and Peta. They are younger but very genuine. Okay, never heard of them. I don't know. I do feel entering a new phase of taking much better care of myself and my abundance. Yes. Yes. Focus on yourself. Hi, namaste, detective. Wow, hit me. Sorry, Ashley. Reversed attachment is a good sign, right? Yes. Funny thing, my bro John brought his good-looking coworker to breakfast with my family, and after I laughed, because my twin's name is also John, it reminds me of a guy at breakfast. Oh, that's a what is that? A sign? A sign. Letting go of needing to hold on to 3D, save my energy for living. Yes. Yes. Oh, Lee and Sherry's YouTube channel. Yes. Did you ever get to the point of actually hating Lee during your journey? If so, how did you come out of that intense energy? I thought it was hate. It was actually hurt. So I really, really, really at one time, 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5 times maybe. During separation, our last separation was the worst. It was brutal. There were times when I felt like I hated him, that I didn't want to be anywhere near him, that he hurts me too bad. But and going in and looking at that and pulling it up, I realized that it wasn't hate at all. It was hurt. And those two get confused very, very, very often. And I don't feel it's possible for me to ever have those horrible feelings for him. Hate is very strong, passionate word. And I as spiritually connected as we are, I mean, there are times when I get angry, but but hate never came. Although I did feel like I hated him quite a few times. I hated his actions and I hated what he was doing. So on the other hand, I also felt like I hated myself. So, and really when I looked at it, it wasn't hate at all. It was hurt. It was hurt. And if you look deep, you'll find that most of the time, most of the often hate isn't hate at all. It's hurt. And Ashwini, don't leave because I'm gonna pull you a card. Yeah, under the community tab, there's a post. Thank you, Christy. Want to know the answer? Yes, Sherry. Yes. Interesting because I felt hate for my twin and many times, but it makes sense that it hurt, not hate. Yeah, it's you'll really know. Actually, that intense hurt can gaze as hate, very much so. Hi, Sherry. I think I hated myself. I wanted a card about my connection with. Okay, I'm going to pull you a connection card. I'm feeling I'm going to pull from the blue deck. Let me pull in. I'm going to put special intention for your connection. I'm going to, yeah. Just did a little meditation, a little clearing. I'm going to pull the right card. Here it is. And I've pulled the number 9 card, which is broken heart, but it's reversed. So we're gonna look into this and see what this says. And Ashwini, this is concerning your connection. Okay. So I put intention when I touched my deck, and reversed. The broken heart reversed marks a time of renewal and hope. The pain and trauma are behind you now, and you can trust that greater joy is on the way. Whatever has happened to hurt you in the past, you're now free to move on. The universe has much better things in store for you, so finish letting go of any residual grief and open your life to new self-loving intention. Joyous connections will follow. Really hope that resonated. I really did. Great to see you at this time since I'm in Europe. Godspeed. Hi, Wonder. Because anything coming from your wisdom is a blessing for me. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So you're very welcome. And thank you guys for coming. I'm going to go prepare for session. Again, this class or this course that I'm doing is probably the most powerful and amazing course that that we've ever done. We will not be present in these classes. It'll just be me. And we're going to talk to spirit and we're going to get answers. But most important, we're going to get movement. I'm going to cuss. I'm going to say things that hurt. I'm going to say things that you need to hear, but I'm going to do it with love. And I just am following spirit and getting movement. That's what's most important, is movement, right? Movement. Under this is a place in the community page right here on our YouTube. He just put it in. However, if you want a personal medium reading and card reading from me, so you'll get a personal medium reading. So this means that I'm going to connect with spirit. I'm going to call out names. I'm going to describe things that's going to blow your mind. Your people come in, I connect, you get messages, and then we do a card reading. And I have another deck that I use, an angelic deck, when I do my medium readings and card readings as well. When spirit tells me to use those. These are my main decks though. So if you want a medium reading, a personal medium reading, or it's about 45 minutes, it's $111. And you can message me at Relationship Reinvent gmail.com. It's right here too on the community page to email. Just put medium reading in the subject line, and I'll get it. And if you want Lee and I are also doing a thing together, and we're doing 8 sessions, right? So 3 with me by myself, and then the 4th one will be with Lee and me. So me 3 sessions, and then Lee and me for the 4th session. And then you get another 3 sessions with just me, and then Lee comes in on the final session with his wisdom. So that's a pretty cool program too. I don't know if that's under there or not, but we'll get it there. But if you're interested in that, then email, and we got you. If you are interested in the medium reading class and the card reading class we're doing on Wednesday nights, that class, Thursday night class is full. Wednesday night class, we're just forming. So if you're interested in getting in on that Wednesday night class, we're only taking 6, I believe. We're only taking 6. And that's because I can't get overwhelmed with spirit. When spirit comes in, I usually do 1 or 2 at a time when spirit comes in. And we do 5 weeks, so everybody gets a reading, right? And then we get messages and give them to each other. I'm telling you, the spirit in these classes is strong. It's strong. Yeah, email and check out the community page. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go prepare for, yeah, there is limited space available. Yeah, if you're called to do this, then do it. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your life. You're going to stop waiting, and you're going to stop. This is what I want to. Please stop accepting just crumbs from somebody. Please stop it. Just a text or an email or something that just a crumb gets you excited and elevated. Why are you just excited about crumbs from somebody, a little bit of somebody's time, an hour or 2, a night here, a night there? Why? Ladies and gentlemen, I got big news. I have coffee with my twin in the mornings. I live in the same house as my twin flame. We go to bed together. We wake up together. We go to the grocery store. Me and my twin kiss. We hold hands. We are together in union. Me and my twin are in union. And you can be there too. But you got to stop waiting. You can be there too. And I want to help you get there. I really, really, really want to help you get there. But you got to stop the mind. The mind. Oh. The crumbs. We're going to stop it. We're going to stop it. We're going to stop it. Did Lee believe like that? Did he believe like what? Did he believe like what? I'm curious. Before I go, answer that. No. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was getting crumbs from Lee. In the very beginning, I was waiting for an email, waiting for a visit, and he would visit maybe once a week. And he would maybe text back, but I wouldn't hear anything after 5 o'clock, right? So I did a bunch of labels, labeled him as maybe he's homosexual, which is fine. Maybe he's got AIDS. Okay. Maybe he's married. Something's going on. Why am I not talking to him after 5? Why? I found out. And I stopped getting those crumbs because I'm worth more than that. I deserve to wake up with my twin every morning. I deserve to go to bed with my twin every night. I deserve to help my twin clean our home. I deserve to watch my twin play with our dogs. I deserve all of that. I'm worth all of that. And you are too. That's right. I accepted it, and he was getting my minutes. Did Lee try to push you away, saying like he's different? Yeah, yeah, he did. He did. He did. He did. It was impossible. Yes, I felt it was impossible. There was no way, and here we are. It was impossible. It was. He was married. He had a girlfriend. He had 12 other girlfriends in different states. Of course, it was impossible. I didn't want to be with anybody like that. You know, today I did feel like that in evening, focusing on what you want for yourself. Did he fear your intuitive abilities? So, yes. Yeah. And sometimes he still does. I believe. I do. All right. I got 10 minutes to clear before my session, so I need to go do that. I love you guys so much. I do. I do. I want you to be in union, not bullshit union, not long distance union, not waiting for the kids to get older, not he's waiting for financial reasons, not he's sleeping on the couch and they're not together, not any of that. Not he's too busy, not he's in school, not they're doing this, not they're doing that. None of it. None of it. I've waited for 3 years, Sherry. Why? I've waited for 10 years, Sherry. Why? What have you missed? What have you missed? What did you miss? What did you miss? I know what I would have missed. He's laying on the couch. My son wouldn't have him if I would have waited for Lee to get his shit together. They're coming back anyway. They're coming back. If they're your true twin, they're coming back anyway. But there are things that you need to learn and experience and grow from. And you can't do that if you're waiting on somebody else. You have to be the priority. You have to be the priority, not them. You, not them. I love you guys. I got to go. This was powerful. This was powerful. I think there's 4 slots left in this course. And I would, if you're in any of these positions, a situationship, please sign up for this class. Let Spirit tell you it's the class for you. That's what I want. I want Spirit to tell you it's the class for you. This is what you need. I'm also doing sexual abuse root camps. Don't forget that. If you've been sexually abused, let me help you run through these emotions and these feelings. I don't care how old you are. My sexual abuse is in healing, right? And I can teach from it. And I want to help you guys do that too. Where does that leave free will? Can't you do all your work and learn all your lessons and they choose no? They aren't automatons, at least not in the 3D. I'm stuck. Where does that leave free will? Can't you do all your work and learn all your lessons and they choose no? Why aren't they choosing you? Why aren't they choosing you? Why aren't you being chosen by that human being? A human being isn't choosing you. And you're doing all kinds of work and you're still not being chosen. I don't quite understand that. Will you do class for separation? No. That is what this class is for, Ashwini. That's what it's for. It's what it's for, separation, no contact type. Yes, that's what it's for. I have my kid because I quit waiting and ended up back in my lap again trying to situationship me. Yes. I have to go because this conversation, I'll stay all day because I'm fired up. So I'll be fired up for class, y'all. I wore the right shirt. Right? If you know, you know. I love you guys. I do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon.